Our next guest is kind of a big deal in the world of cheese. In 2013, Afrim Pristine became the world's youngest maître fromager, a very exclusive designation that he'll tell us about in just a minute. So it only makes sense that he's written a book about his very favorite thing. It is called For the Love of Cheese. Afrim is back in our kitchen this morning and sharing the love and showing us how to build the cheese board of our dreams.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much for having me.
So let's talk first about your designation. And I know I didn't say it
You said it well, maître fromager. You said it well.
Yeah, so how does that even happen?
See, they got my jacket with the fancy patch
and
there,
too. And you've got very, very impressive medals.
Yes, well. I brought those too. It's something I've worked for. It's a big honor for me. It's a big duty for me. And I got this from France in 2013. I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, no kidding. What does that mean for you to have reached this designation at such a young age?
I really hold it as a duty. And for me, I grew up eating cheese in my family business, and I grew up for an appreciation for cheese and a real love for cheese. And I think to be honored with this is kind of a dream come true. And now for me, I feel that I just need to tell my story and to tell the cheese story. And I think I've done that in the cookbook.
Okay, so you don't need to be an expert like you to build the cheese board because you are going to share that wealth of knowledge with us.
100%, and it's really fun, and it's very easy, and cheese is so beautiful, so I brought cheeses from all over the world.
Cool.
And we'll start, when making a cheese board, you always want to think mildest flavors first.
Okay.
Okay, so we're making amazing cheese here in Canada. We should be very, very proud. This is called the Ashley Goat from Ontario.
Okay.
Okay, so you just kind of lay that down.
And this is mild?
This is mild. So as you travel through the cheeses, you want to go from mildest to strongest. You don't want to start with the strongest cheese, because that may mask the flavor of the next couple of cheeses.
Okay, and scare people off your cheese board.
Yes, yes, and you don't want to do that. You want to maybe scare them off towards the end, right? At least. So we have the Lancaster Gouda. This is actually a cheese featured in my cookbook. I make a quiche with it.
Oh, wow.
But it's really, really tasty. Would you like a little piece?
Yeah,
absolutely. So it's kind of Gouda-ish. It's from Ontario as well, okay? And this is proper kind of cheese knife. You almost want to chip it off, just like that. I think it looks great. I think it's very different looking.
It's got a really good flavor to it.
It's almost fruity sweet. Okay, and then we are going to go. Then we're going to go to Spain.
Okay.
Another cheese in the book. This is called Manchego. Okay. And this is a very special, iconic cheese made in Spain. It's made from sheep's milk.
Okay.
Another thing you want to think of when making a cheese board is you have a cow's milk, you have a goat's milk, you have a sheep's milk.
Okay, I don't know if I've ever had sheep's milk cheese before.
Lactose-free as well.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so I'll give you a little bit to try.
Okay.
So sheep's milk tends to be kind of very salty, very tangy. This is one of my favorites. So in the cookbook, I answer every question I've ever been asked about cheese. And one common one is, what's your favorite?
Right.
And I list top 10 cheeses and why.
Okay.
That was a very, oh yeah, this is number one, actually. This is Parmigiano Reggiano. So this is the cheese we all know to grate on your beautiful pasta, but it's so tasty just to eat like that.
There you go. Oh, and that crumbled beautifully.
Just to pair with a little bit of beautiful, this is aged balsamic vinegar. Okay, so you kind of have that sweetness from the balsamic, a little bit nuttiness from the Parmigiano, and you're just contrasting your flavors.
I love this.
Last but not least, now we're getting into the boldest, strongest cheese.
Not just bold with flavor, but also with look. You just know this one's going to be intense.
And do you like blue?
No, not at all.
Will you try it?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Oh, yeah. I'm so proud. Fantastic. There you go.
Okay. Here we go.
I didn't bring the biggest, boldest blue.
Okay.
Okay? Now, blue cheese, it's beautiful. It's quite salty. So this is where you can have some fun and pair it with some ingredients here. This is Ontario fresh honeycomb.
Oh, beautiful.
So very sweet to go with the saltiness of the blue. You have beautiful green grapes. I love putting...
Pop one of these.
Yeah, go for it. Water-based fruits. So water-based fruits cleanse the palate as you're traveling through all the cheeses. You have some beautiful crackers over here and a fresh fig.
This is beautiful. We're actually out of time, Afrim,
No problem.
but thank you so much. And thank you for the grape at the end. That cheese was good. A bit bold, but you didn't scare me off just yet.
I'm thankful you tried.
Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you.